Hey guys, today we're making spiced black bean soup. I know I've had a lot of beans in our soups this week. Beans are a great filler. They're full of protein and fiber, and again, they fill you up. So they're a great staple in a lot of soups. I am going to use canned beans today. Again, that's what the recipe calls for, but I'm going to rinse them off because I don't like the salt. Again, even if you get the low sodium, rinse them off. So the recipe calls for a pound of andouille sausage, but the sausages that I bought come in 12-ounce packs. So I needed 4 more ounces and I didn't feel like buying a whole pack. So I just used a chicken sausage link, which is 4 ounces, and it's buffalo flavor. So it's gonna be spicy like andouille and mixed in. You're probably not gonna notice. So it's mixed in there. I cooked the sausage. You can see the burn marks on the bottom of the pot. And then I am cooking up the onion and garlic right now, which will be mixed in with other stuff in a minute. So I got this green pepper. It was a long, skinny green pepper. It's not super spicy, which is good because I'm not good with spicy food, but it'll still have a little bit of a kick. And all right, so what I added once the garlic and onions were done cooking is a 4-ounce can of green chilies, a tablespoon of cumin, and then that the mild long green pepper, slightly hot pepper that I showed you guys. One thing to keep in mind, depending on the sausage that you used, I used really lean pork andouille sausage. It did not have a lot of fat, and you're supposed to cook the garlic and onion in the fat of the sausage. But if there isn't a lot, you may want to add half a tablespoon or a tablespoon of olive oil just so that there is some oil or some fat for the onion and garlic to saute in. Otherwise, they'll just burn and stick to the pan. Okay, after cooking the green chilies and pepper and onions and garlic and everything for about 10 minutes on a simmer, I added 2 cups of chicken stock and then 2 cans of black beans after I had rinsed them off and drained them. And then I'm supposed to put in 2 bay leaves as well. I think 2. Hang on, let me check the recipe. Okay, that's a lie. It was 4 bay leaves, so we're putting in a few more. I have some broken ones here, so we'll just fling these in there. We are bringing this to a boil, and then we need to reduce the heat and simmer for 20 minutes. All right, I removed the bay leaves, and now what you're supposed to do is remove about half of the mixture and put it in a blender and then put it back. I have an immersion blender. If you guys do not have one of these devices, I highly recommend it. It's so great. You put it directly in a soup pot and you can blend things. You don't have to take it out of the pot, put it in a blender, put it back in the pot, dirty up a blender, make a mess transferring things back and forth. And I also use this to make smoothies. You can just stick it into a plastic cup and blend up a smoothie. So I'm gonna blend this up a little bit. I would say that's about half blended. Look at that. And I didn't have to do much. It took like 30 seconds. So that's pretty cool. The last little bit here was adding fresh cilantro and putting the sausage back in. And this has to simmer for 15 minutes, which is gonna blend all these awesome flavors from the black beans and onions and garlic and peppers with the sausage and the cilantro. So that's what we're gonna do now. Everything's mixed in by using the immersion blender or even the blender method that the recipe describes. You still have whole black beans in it, but you've got that broth which includes the pureed black beans, and it is just wonderful. This is going to be spicy. It's got the pepper in it, and it's got all this andouille. It is going to be hot. I am gonna have to top this with Greek yogurt. Again, I like Greek yogurt better than sour cream as a dairy topping. I'm gonna need it. I might even have to mix it in just to mellow it out because I think it's gonna be hot, but it'll be good.